The genesis of why I started into business was in memory of my late sister. We lost my younger sister in 2014, and at the time I was practicing law. And after her car accident, I took some time off and reflected on what was really important to me. And what I came out of that experience with was it was very important to me to build something in her honor. And something that she and I always dreamed of doing was creating a healthy, quick service restaurant. And that began the transition between, from law into Freshii. I've noticed that there was quite a challenge in hiring and managing my employees in the restaurant industry. And that parlayed into the founding of Worksolute, which is our HR technology company, in 2016. It's incredibly humbling to be able to wake up every morning and do something that I love. Building something and watching it grow, contributing to the community that I'm a part of, creating something of value. These are all things that are what I feel are useful and appropriate uses of my energy and ways that I can contribute not only to myself and my family unit, but also to my community at large. On the challenges side, when I was growing up, I didn't have anybody, I didn't even know what the word entrepreneur was. And I really stumbled into it in school, which is not the path that all entrepreneurs take. I took a more traditional education approach. That's not the path that everybody takes. Funding would have been a challenge at the beginning. And now I'm proud to say that with the help of the various funding institutions that I was able to tap into, as well as, of course, my own ingenuity and planning, we're self-funded to this point where my business revenue actually creates enough capital to pursue my next opportunity, which is a fantastic feeling. Funding would have been a challenge, and just navigating the ins and outs of an industry that was very foreign to me, and that I didn't really have anybody in my wheelhouse from my family that I could reach out to who had done something similar before, to call and say, "Hey, this is what I'm doing. Do you have any advice for me?" There's a gap in between when I ended high school and when I started college. I used it for a lot of growing up. I've had maybe an overabundance of self-confidence. At times it's one of my biggest strengths, but it's also something that in my younger years I had to manage. And I had to manage how to be the perception of myself that I saw in my head to actually be the person that I wanted to be. Some of my biggest personal growth comes out of the biggest challenges that I felt. And I think that that's a universal human experience, to have challenges and rise above them. It's also a skill that's really important when you are an entrepreneur, because it feels like sometimes from the moment I wake up until I go to bed, I'm facing challenge after challenge after challenge. And my job is to rise above those challenges, not only for myself, but also for my team. Learn as much as you can about a wide variety of areas, because you never know when you're going to stumble into an area that really gets you fired up. And follow your passion as you're understanding what gets you going within those various areas. When you find something that you like, really dive deep into that. Build your network of people within those areas. Reach out to other people who've been there before. Don't be afraid or shy to ask for advice. I'm consistently blown away by how eager people are to actually help you when you let it be known that you're looking for something and you need some guidance. The AFI system provides an alternative to the just regular charter bank program. And especially when you have somebody who comes from a disadvantaged economic background like I did, I didn't have the training at a younger age that maybe some other people did on how to manage finances, how to manage credit card debt, personal consumer debt, etc. And the importance of a credit rating when you have big dreams and you're looking to make those dreams a reality. And the AFI provided the additional layer of support and guidance that was very helpful when you're first getting started to navigate exactly what business projections are and how your personal credit history plays into your ability to access capital. I'm so fortunate. I feel so much gratitude for where I've ended up and where I continue to see the trajectory of my growth continuing to take me. So go after what makes you happy to make your dreams a reality.